Hello viewers, Six Wings here, and welcome back to Let's Play Rome 2 Total War as the Ardiaei. So we've conquered Thrace successfully, one province down, one province to go to accomplish our first mission, Ascent to My Bold Undertakings. Right now, just a quick overview of the diplomacy. We're friends with everyone in green, and we don't really have any enemies. The Carthaginians hate us because we're friendly with Syracuse and Rome, but if we mouse over Carthage itself, notice something very interesting, that is owner Syracuse. So Carthage itself has actually been captured. Their capital has relocated to Sardinia, which is, well, really unfortunate for them. We'll have one heck of a war on our hands, because the Veneti are pretty tough over there. So, this turn, we're still working on building up our economy to make sure all that stuff is real good. We want to get this slave trader so we can recruit our javelin unit, which is very cheap and still quite powerful. I'm thinking we don't terribly need the food as yet.
Ready for battle.
We'll leave these guys as just as they are.
Ready for battle.
The Wrath of Armatus will chill out in Larissa, just in case the Athenians get a little cheeky. So I don't know that I have much to do this turn. Shall I resume recruiting the army? 2, 3, 4, 6 with the champion. Now what I want is the ability to recruit horsemen. And I may simply do that in Illyria. And we'll leave possibly either Brundisium or right now we have Pella. So we'll be able to recruit fleets in the Aegean as far south as here. We'll be able to recruit our primary war fleets. I'd rather recruit out of the Adriatic because it seems more thematically appropriate, but we can get the largest docks in the larger cities. And so Brundisium will be a major campaign goal of ours. The Romans are slightly concerning in their power, so we're going to have to be very secure in our eastern border in order to test the Romans. That may mean expanding east as far as throughout Thrace. Likely not, though. So for now, how many turns does this need to grow? Current growth rate, 10. So in 2 turns, this will grow. Excellent.
For the tribe.
Let's actually accumulate money for now. We're going to have 2 primary armies, one which is going to be largely charged with the defense of our empire, and the other which is going to be offensive. Now that may not be strictly enough, but as long as we're using... Wow, this weather is going nuts. And I'm going to double check my sound. It seemed a little loud when I went back and checked the other recordings, so I'll double check that real quick. It might just be that I'm a little quiet. That could be true as well, so we'll see. Maybe I just need to project into the microphone a little bit better. The Visci and the Volcae have been eliminated. We have a population surplus in Macedonia, to which we say it's about damn time. We're going to need more temples as well in order to get this converted. Storage pit? No, we want that slave trader. So we can pop south in order to pick up slaves, or actually, perhaps what we'll do is simply use Delminium. We'll see. Athens is slightly concerning. But their economy won't be too much yet. Oh, rain! That's really beautiful. Well, while I check, it seems like my sound is very loud. So let's just dial all this down some. There we go. That should be a lot better. So now that the sound's dialed down, we've got... I just can't remember what I was doing. Gearing up for an attack on Delminium.
Ready for orders.
I can recruit these Illyrian levies, these Axemen. I can also recruit some Greek ballistas. Now, we're not slack-jawed barbarians, so clearly we'll need to use these efficient engines of death. We lack any skirmishers whatsoever at present. Really what I need is intelligence. At my limit, and I will need Cupellation Furnace in order to recruit dignitaries. Now that's a pain in the ass. I guess we'll not do that yet.
Thirsty for battle.
Let's actually use this army from Apollonia. We'll come down as far as here.
Shelter. Warriors all.
March over.
Starting out.
We'll pass off all of our slingers. And this other unit of cavalry. Oh, for... Okay. Oh! I was trying to hold control in order to do that, and it just didn't work.
Move out.
And I couldn't understand for the life of me why not.
Getting on our way. For
So
the
what we will do is we will force march this army north.
Thirsty for battle.
That'll give us 16 units. Let's combine this with some ballista and a few... no, not the ballista. We'll combine it with a few cheap axe melee units. I think that'll work out nicely. And so maybe we don't need the slave trader here. Apollonia will be a fishing port. 100% chance of that. So we will be fishing in Apollonia. Now there are Syracuse. Syracuse has been captured by Carthage. Interesting. And Lilybaeum has been captured back by Carthage as well. So Syracuse is likely just down there. Interesting. Well, let's get that food rolling in. And then we will... Let's just force march you back.
Get moving, you wretches.
Just get back to Larissa. We'll end turn. Yes, I am just continually, over and over, repeatedly, forgetting about the existence of my fleet. I'm very surprised the Galatians federated with Tylus. I've never really been able to do that before. Maybe the AI just likes to do more diplomacy with the AI. So now we have that population surplus in Illyria. The farmer's market in Pella is done. That should boost our income quite a bit. We could wait, but I'd really like this now. Get the enclosed land. One good thing about the Illyrians is that we don't need really high-level horse units. Now, where's this troop at? So let's march you up here. Get to it. Move all of that up. And then we'll march you back south again.
Ready for battle.
So now we have some 18,000 men. And we'll just go through real quickly and... Will this affect... I don't think that'll affect... Missile damage, 15. 15, no, so that won't affect them at all.
Thirsty for battle.
So let's take
Death in
a
battle.
4th levy
No, mine are ending.
and an additional unit of Illyrian hoplites. We have a lot of slingers. That should be excellent. And now let's prepare for war. Interesting, the Darcy have Siginden as well. In Pannonia. He'll be at 11. 15. Plus the garrison.
Ready for
They'll outnumber us heavily. But... well, we'll see. I could be leveraging my 2 fleet. I just forget about my fleet continually. I have no fleet. There's no such thing. Anyone who says otherwise is a liar. Fleets? Why would we need those? We're not pirates. That'd be horrible. They just seem to truly relish giving me opportunities, don't they? We'll check on what the Adricians think of them. Ditus has been found. Promotion. That's fine. A feast has occurred. Seasonal rites were a sacred feature of barbarian life. And I'll let you guys read that if you'd like. You can pause. Bonus wealth from agriculture and livestock. Bonus public order per turn for the next 4 turns. So for the next year, or for the rest of the year. Man's X, more than his parentage. Okay, so Antis has gained the promotion trait. Sacred Enclosure is done. The levies have been recruited. And the Darcy have volunteered to die. As far as I can tell.
There is more I could do.
Slave javelins, slave slingers. No.
What would you have?
They simply deigned to die.
I can't do.
Well, let's see if we can't inflict some casualties on them before we start. Darn. So he's been exposed, which is unfortunate.
For the tribe.
But, sorry, buddy.
Let them cower before us.
And let's fight this one out. Our units are universally better than theirs, but let's just fight this one out. I didn't fight anything out last time, I don't think, so... I don't want to look like a pansy. I'm surprised it's as even as it is. I wonder if it just doesn't take into account fortifications. Because lacking something like, say, a ballista to breach the gates... Well, this is interesting. This is very interesting indeed. Well, lacking a ballista to breach the gates, this is going to have to just be the next best thing. So, the Spearmen. I really need to change names on this stuff. But, the first set of videos is still uploading, so I've just got some free time today I wasn't planning on having. So, let's wait and see if the weather improves. Yeah, let's wait again. Perfect. Beautiful weather. Beautiful is exactly the kind of weather I want. So, I find this rather interesting. Perhaps we can deploy in this region. Shall we set our slingers up behind them? Oh, it's so tempting. Oh, we'll have to do it. We'll set 4 units of slingers up behind them and use 3 to help us take the walls. That's what we'll do. And they should have... The cliff behind the city leaves them very little recourse at dealing with these slingers. So we'll use 5 of our slingers. We'll place behind them the first 2 units of slingers, and that's our lone cavalry. Let's put this guy between them, just so we're aware. Now, who's on our ladders? The levies are on the ladders. I'd prefer a less pathetic unit be on the ladder, but it will have to do, I suppose. We'll put 1 here. We'll put 1 here. The remaining 2 can sit up here and here. Levies! Yes, you are. You certainly are.
Battle ready and eager.
Alright.
Orders.
We'll set up some units to take advantage of the ladders. And let's begin the slaughter. So, first things first. Let's move our slingers to take up position on the overlook. Next, we'll position our slingers here to try and help clear the walls. Coming around. Illyrian spears, Illyrian spears, Illyrian. Slave javelin, slave javelin. Oops. Here. Which is which? Here. Here. Most of their army appears to be here. This cliff does not appear to be reachable. Maybe deploying over there was a mistake.
Battle ready.
Still.
Reload now. Now, slingers.
Oops.
Get running. We'll kill 'em all. Move it. Hoplites. Move it. Orders.
Move up here.
Auto millet.
Trying to do a little bit better with the battle narration, but I'm also trying to concentrate on what I'm doing.
Newts ready. Fire on them.
I'm not sure They've killed a grand total of 2 units between them thus far. I'll be honest, I'm rather disappointed.
Illyrians! Cut them down!
Scale the wall here.
Spearmen! Get running! Levies!
Scale the wall here. They're making their way up. Confident, attacked and flank.
Hoplite! Keep watch! Illyrians!
The men are wavering.
Yeah, they'll just run away.
Pull back!
Ready!
Lose! Hoplite! Cut them! Warriors eager for blood! Illyrians!
Run, please.
Hoplites! Keep watch! Run, Cassian! Warriors eager for blood! Stay down! Levy! Get the ship!
Use the whip.
In line! Scrappers, ready!
Well, maybe we should have auto-resolved. This is not going well. Fortunately.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Everything they're doing is impacting the wall there.
Melee warriors! Hoplite!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Hack them down! Slingers!
What I ought to have done is probably try to set the gates on fire.
Illyrians!
This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate.
Hoplite!
Excellent, we have a way up.
Get moving!
Secure it.
You have our spears? Illyrians!
Actually, we'll commit the general here.
Hack them down!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Spears are yours! Hack them orders! Make them bleed! Hoplites! Rah! Rah! Battle ready and eager!
Oh, wow. So, what have we learned? Six Wings is bad at this game.
Illyrian!
Slingers should rout shortly.
Hoplite! Battle ready! Charge!
Spearmen should rout
An
shortly.
entire
after.
unit has perished.
Oh dear, it's unfortunate.
Spearmen!
Oh my gosh, run! Run away!
Fires on me! Move it! We hunger for blood and battle!
Alright.
Withdraw!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Form up. We've gained the wall.
Illyrians! Spears ready! Move it!
An entire unit has perished.
Bloody work this.
We'll kill them all! Understood! Kill, kill, kill! Our spears are
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Kill! Kill!
Get them! Get them! Oh gosh, we would have done way better if I'd just ignored everything and done this to begin with. Run, please!
Illyrians! Spearmen warriors ready! Lead them!
Hoplite!
Battle ready and eager! Spearmen ready for battle!
Our men flee. Our general is under attack.
I see that, yes. That's fine.
Hoplites! Get running!
More pathetic of you. Go and capture this.
Illyrians!
Hoplite!
Spearmen! Make charge! Raw! Get running!
Hoplite!
Move it, and move it now.
Illyrian cavalry!
Let's run those down to make sure they do not
Ready
group.
for battle! Pull back!
Our men
They
flee
routed
the
before
field
they-
of battle.
They'll likely be
This is a shameful
annihilated at this
display.
point.
Ready! Charge! Ready! Raw! Cut them!
We'll capture the gates shortly.
We hunger for blood and battle!
Let's form up into hoplite wall
An entire unit has perished.
Got them!
and obliterate them.
Attack them!
So hoplite wall is actually only good for stationary combat. That should end rapidly. Good.
Illyrian!
Alright, so... what have we learned? Slingers are atrociously poor at siege. The arc on their weapons is just too low.
Hoplite!
Alright, having captured this, let's go up here.
Deadly missile ready! Slingers! Battle millet! Missile warriors! Forward!
It's possible they can't even see these guys from up here.
Battle ready! Up warriors, move out! Move it!
Alright. Well, now that we've stabilized after losing basically everything,
A tower has been destroyed.
hooray! We burnt it to the ground. Good work, everyone.
We'll kill them all!
Illyrians!
Get running! Ready for battle!
Alright, so now we're just going to rain stones upon their hoplites. Gosh, I'm miserable. That was just a meat grinder I threw all of my men into. I lost far more than I had any reason to. At least in my opinion. Let's not... Oh, well. I guess we routed them. I should have checked auto-resolve, but I mean, I don't want to auto-resolve battles. I want to actually fight some of them. So we've lost 3 of our units of Illyrian hoplites, all of our levies, and 2 units of slingers. That is not good. Well, that could have gone better. Either way, we're victorious. We've captured the city. And we'll see what the diplomatic fallout is. I probably should have checked that, but either way I was going to attack, so... I need more javelins, I need more cavalry. And I need to just starve out settlements, because that was quite difficult. That would never work late game against, say, the Arverni. If they have Oathsworn, they'd cut us to pieces. There's no way we'd beat a faction like that except in the open field. Either way, large army is always disorderly. Thank you, Cicero. So once this loads, we'll get through. We've lost about half our army. Could have gone significantly better. And we will occupy the settlement. So we'll upgrade them. Light Cav Masters. Now, what I really want is that, it seems to be just a Greek ability, though, that bonus damage just from spears. Singadin? Oh, they had, the city there, Singadin and Pannonia. Well, let's take a look at what that did to our diplomacy. Athens actually likes the Celtic Confederation. They're not a fan of us, Tylus. So that seems pretty alright.
There's a good pork roasting for you.
I'm really
We will
annoyed
gladly listen to your offer.
that we were, air quotes, trespassing against them when they conquered the city out from under us, effectively.
Greetings, my friend. You have my ear for your...
Pergamon
You
will
have my
doubtless
attention. Speak.
not want to trade. The Veneti.
We will gladly listen to your
whom we now
offers.
border.
But
No. So it looks like we're eking about as much income as we can out of them, which is pretty good. The Veneti do not trade overseas with anyone as yet. Well, let's see what we've got. So, we have a field. We have a level 2 barbarian city. Let's upgrade this to a farm for that couple more food. Ideally, we'd like the livestock, but it's just not as much food.
Ready for orders.
So now that that just awful battle is behind us, we'll pick this up to get even more food. And I actually have a mind to burn down this field. Not yet. Because now we can recruit Illyrian raiders.
Ready for battle.
Let's take a look at their abilities. Because this is our other melee unit. Our other axe unit. Shield wall, use the whip. Guerrilla deployment. They are a straight upgrade over the levies. Although, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fight with us. It's a good life.
Well, let's recruit a hoplite unit to replenish our ranks. Delminium actually sits on a crossroads. Quite outstanding. as does Singadin. Alright, the Danube is to its east. South will be your empire. Southwest will be your empire. But they'll have to pass. They might be able to go through the sneaky way through the forest, but either way, it's good news. We'll likely take a boat to Batavia in order to conquer it later. For now, we'll need to replenish our forces and pass the turn. Before I do that, though, I'm going to end this. Actually, I'm going to pass the turn. We'll get through the turn, and then I'll end the video, and we'll go to the next part. Someday I might even take my army in Larissa off force march and use that fleet I have sitting in the middle of nowhere. And here is their counterattack. The levies are completely depleted. Our army is rather depleted, but we have the advantage of the siege. I have every intention of taking full advantage of the fact that we now own the fortifications, and they do not. Especially since slides is not a thing. I am going to put a cut in here, though, and I'll be right back in the next part. I will see you then. Thanks so much for tuning in. Well, I'd like to put it after it loads so I don't have anything buggy happen with fraps. There we are. So now we're in, and I'll see you next time.